No, my favorite childhood memories are Noche Buena at Mommy's house, my great grandmother's house. She had this big house, and in the back, you walked in the door, and there was what we called El Cuarto de Máximo Gómez, which was it really was the formal living room, but all the furniture was covered and all that because it was never used. All this Louis XV type stuff with tapestries. So we called it El Cuarto de Máximo Gómez. It was never open. And over here was the despacho, was like the office. And then there was the sewing room and what we called the living room. And it was like the informal living room, couches and the rocking chair and TVs and whatever. Then a hallway, bathroom, another bedroom that was used by Lola, her lady-in-waiting, and then the couple's room for Grandpa and Mommy, the humongous living room, dining room, with Katia's bedroom in the back, which was an add-on, and then the kitchens and the maids' quarters, whatever. And then behind it was this long patio that had red tile with white grouting, and Mommy's rocking chair was there. She had sort of a wide, low rocking chair, and she had a little stool that sort of was like this, that had a little shelf underneath, and she would lean back and put her feet in the lower shelf, and she always had a sewing basket, and she would do darning, little darning stuff, and always had the newspapers on there and all that. That was my picture of her sitting there with a nice wide open, the pergola was there, very airy corner, and she would be darning and all that. She had a way when children were misbehaving, she would just go, Gracie, come sit here with me. Sat there. Just sit here and keep me company. She'd lean back, put her feet on the thing, and you sat there, and you sat there, and you sat there until some aunt or uncle would go by, and you would say, Regina, would you, me sirves de madrina? Would you be my godmother? What happened? No, I did it. And so your madrina would say, Mommy, Lissy's sorry, you know, can she go back and play? She's never going to do it again. Okay, you can go. But anyway, that long patio had these 2 rows of rocking chairs that were white with red armrests and red rails at the bottom. And I can just see all the aunts and uncles in these rocking chairs, and we get to her house, and it was like, hello, Mommy, and then, hola, tia, hola, Rafael, hola, Margarita, hola, Katia, hola, Gloria, hola, Enrique, hola, back and forth until you finally got past them into the back, which was a squash court, huge court with 3 tall walls, and that's where the kids would play. And the kids would be there, and the little babies in their strollers with the nannies and so forth. She had like 2 or 3 park benches, and the nannies would there. The kids would be playing. So anyway, at Christmas time, in Noche Buena, which is Christmas Eve, which is what we celebrate, in that big squash court, they set up tables, those like sawhorse tables, and rent chairs, and they were probably seats for 200 people there. So they had, because there was the family Christmas Eve dinner. Over on one side there was not a Christmas tree, but it was called arecas, sort of like tiny palm trees. There's a bunch of tiny palm trees, and under that tree, Mommy had a gift for every member of the family. Little things, but you know, I remember like little boxes of soaps and everybody got a gift. And then in the back there were all these tables with the tablecloths and so forth, with, you know, the rice and the beans, whatever. Of course, the star was the pig. There was you go into the kitchen, there was a pig ready to serve, and there was another pig for picking at. And everybody just went by the kitchen picking at this pig. So delicious. And you would go into the kitchen and out the side door. There was a fig tree right there, and just munching at this pig all day until everybody sat down. Then we had the dinner and the toasts and whatever, and the kids were playing, and then Katia would start getting the gifts. This one is for, this one is for, and everybody got a gift. It was really special. And there was like the entire family. This is command performance. The entire family would be there Christmas Eve.
That's cool.
Those are beautiful Noche Buena memories because like everybody, usually on Sundays you got to see most people because they came and went. Some people went and spent the entire afternoon. Some people would only like stop on their way to the movies or stop on the back from mass. But you had to stop by. So, but you didn't get to see everybody.
Yeah.
But Christmas Eve, absolutely.